Hi friends, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to share with you how I use essential oils in the kitchen. Now you might be wondering, why should I cook with essential oils? Well, there are several benefits to using essential oils in cooking. Not only will the essential oils provide a powerful flavor, but they also allow that taste tester to enjoy any internal health benefits that the essential oil may hold. For me, it's all about convenience. How many of you have started a recipe only to find out that you have the no cilantro, you don't have the lime, you don't have the rosemary or the thyme that the recipe is calling for? It's so frustrating. Insert my essential oils. Pull out your oregano bottle and your Breathe essential oil. I want you to look closely at both of those labels. You might notice that the oregano label says supplement facts. If the label says this, then the oil can be used for dietary purposes. Breathe does not have that supplemental fact label on it. As a matter of fact, it even states for aromatic and topical use only. So pay attention to that when you're using essential oils in your kitchen. Essential oils are naturally potent and powerful because they are highly concentrated and taken directly from that natural source. So it doesn't take much at all to add a little extra kick to the flavor your foods in your kitchen. Sometimes one drop can be a little bit too much potency. So my suggestion is grab a toothpick. What you're going to do is take your toothpick and stick it right down in the center of your essential oil bottle. You might need to tip it over a little bit to get a little bit of that essential oil on your toothpick, and then swirl it right into your food like such. Or perhaps you want to take a teaspoon and add any sort of oil flavoring that you like. I prefer olive oil, so I would add olive oil to my teaspoon and then 1 drop of oregano. I would then swirl it, mix it up really good, and then add just a little bit of that teaspoon into my flavoring, 1 bit at a time until the desired flavor that I get. I'd always rather start small and increase the flavor bit by bit at a time than to ruin my entire meal with too much essential oil flavoring. Remember, once you've added 1 drop, you can't take it back. I have a little secret that I want to show you that I created once I started using essential oils in my kitchen. I wanted them to be very handy. So what I did was I took doTERRA's little sample drams and decided on my favorite essential oils to use in my kitchen and added those to the sample drams, about 5 to 7 drops. I then Velcroed them to my cabinet. Now I just pull one off when I'm ready to use it in my kitchen and add to my dish. It's so handy to have right here in my pantry. So let's talk about my favorite recipe to use oregano in my kitchen with: Italian bread dip. It's my favorite go-to oregano recipe. What you're going to do is take your olive oil. You're going to add about 1/4 of a cup to 1/3 of a cup in a bowl or on your favorite dipping plate. Then you're going to add 1 to 3 drops of oregano. Because again, it is so potent with flavor, I only like to use 1 drop. And then I mix it really, really well. And next, I'll add my favorite balsamic vinegar from one of our local stores into the middle of my olive oil for dipping. Next, it's your choosing. You can go with salt and pepper. You could add Parmesan cheese, or perhaps you want to add Italian seasoning and some red pepper flakes to the top of it for your bread dipping. That's it. Then you take your lovely Italian bread and dip away. You guys, this is such a good treat. It's very yummy, so easy to use with your oregano essential oil. Cooking and baking with essential oils is a money saver and has so many health benefits. I want you to head over to that doTERRA blog and choose a recipe to make this week using your essential oils. I would love to hear what you tried.